Hey guys, I'm Tyler and I'm one of the trainers here at Dental Intel, and today I want to talk to you about potentially one of the most important numbers that you should be tracking in your practice on a daily basis, and that's case acceptance. Now, did you know that the average practice's case acceptance is only around 34%? That means if you're diagnosing $3 million in treatment, $2 million of it is walking out unscheduled. In fact, I worked with a practice who dealt with this exact same issue. They didn't really know how many of the patients that came in and were diagnosed treatment left without scheduling that treatment. Now, in the first 4 months of starting to track their case acceptance, they were able to not only identify, but reschedule $150,000 worth of production back into their practice. Now, as you start to track your case acceptance, it will improve, which is going to increase your production. But that increase isn't necessarily coming because you're having to see so many more patients. It's coming because you're doing more treatment on the existing patients that you already have. Now, I don't know about you, but that sounds like a lot less working days. Potentially you could close the office on Fridays. Basically what I'm saying, guys, work less, but make more. Now we understand the importance of tracking case acceptance, but the million-dollar question is, how do we actually do it? Now, in my experiences with the practices I've worked with, what they'll do is create a spreadsheet of every patient that came in that day, what they were diagnosed, and whether that treatment was scheduled or accepted. Now guys, I understand that sounds like a whole lot of work, and it is, and it could take you away from other activities that you could be doing that day. But I promise you, it is worth it to track those things and know what patients are leaving without scheduling their treatment. Here at Dental Intel, we understand the importance of tracking your case acceptance, and we also understand the value that it can bring to you and your practice, which is why we automate that whole process for you. So instead of you having to create those spreadsheets and take time away from your patients or other important activities, Dental Intel is working in the background and doing all of that work for you. Now, if you want to get started in seeing your case acceptance today, just click on the link and we'll get you doing better and more dentistry today.